So, hello and welcome to YouTube. Yes, another person trying to become a YouTuber. How original. Um, but I dream a dream. I dreamt a dream, and I hope eventually, maybe, maybe not, it works out. Because TikTok be popping, Instagram kind of somehow randomly popping off a little bit here and there. I thought, you know what? Let me try YouTube. I mean, I have been doing YouTube for a minute. By a minute, I mean like a month and a half. But anywho, as I was saying before I got sidetracked. Yeah. Hi, hello, welcome. Hi, YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe. I wanted to do a brand new, fresh start. With the season of Formula One over, I thought, you know what? Let me do a slight rebrand. Let me be more energetic, more charismatic, more fun, if you will. So I was like, listen, what can I do to make this enjoyable? And I'm drinking something I should not be drinking. Oh my god. Okay, anywho, long story short, I asked a bunch of people, I posted videos and I was like, give me your comments that you want me to answer, to respond to. And I'm going to. So let's start off with YouTube because it's probably the easiest to find. So with TikTok. So oh, but I was gonna say, if you want to follow my YouTube, you should. But this is literally on YouTube. I'm so smart. You would. Oh, whoa! You wouldn't believe it, but I have a master's degree. I know. I know. At the ripe age of 24. Damn. Damn. I don't know why I did that. Okay. Anyway, buy your mama house last night.
Child. Anyway, so
that is a choice. That's a choice to say the least. What's your favorite thing to do? Social. The real answer is do social media because I've always wanted to, and it is what it is. But I mean, yeah, do social media. I know that's a really simple, basic ass answer, but I literally have nothing else to say. Yeah, well, forget about it. By Elaine Bautista, what's your favorite board game? I would like to say Cards Against Humanity, but then the more NSFW it gets, I'm like, So in a family-friendly environment, I will say Monopoly. In a not family-friendly environment, Cards Against Humanity. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Now by Sebastian Jason G7B. He said, okay, I repeat, he said.
Child. Anyway, so
I don't know why. Okay. What's your favorite hobby? Doing, you know what? No, I guess watching Formula One and consuming every bit of Formula One. Primarily because who doesn't like F1? And if you're on this channel and you don't like F1, did you not read the name? Did you not read the fine print that says F1? MSDO. Hybrid Angels says, what is your favorite sport? You're not gonna like this answer, Formula One. Motorsports. That is my favorite sport. But I also like tennis. Oh my god. I also like tennis, and I casually follow basketball occasionally, unless if my local team's doing good. If the Golden State Warriors are doing good, I'm like, yay, great. If not, I'm like, basketball, I don't know her. Same with football. If the Niners are great, I'm like, oh, ooh, But if they're not, I'm like, peace, bye NFL, don't know ya, nice knowing ya, peace. But yeah, that was everything from YouTube comments. There was actually one more by Rulin9204. He said, I'm first, so pin. And I did. So, shout out? I don't know. So now I'm on to Instagram. And I think I'm going to miss out some people because I posted a new one a few days ago. I'm not waiting that long to make this video. So I'm gonna go screenshots. Where the flip? Sorry, NSFW. Safe for work. I mean SFW. God damn. Um, and I wanna feel like you near. Oh my god, my eyeball. Am I blind? So by reach the old, they said when's the next video? I'm going to try and make a commitment to post on Fridays during the weekdays. Like Fridays at like 12 to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Will I keep to that promise? Probably not. Will I try to? Absolutely. You'll just have to wait and watch. That's the fun of it all. Okay, now Radio Check with Ronit has asked, was Carlos always your favorite driver? Yes. I sort of started like I got into F1 because just randomly out of no like I was casually watching it so I knew who everyone was, but I wasn't like it's like it's F1, like I'll check the results. I'm like, oh nice. And then I saw Carlando at it and I was like, Lando's funny. I like this guy. And then I saw a race and I was like, oh, this Carlos guy's good. Him and Ferrari, that's what got me into it. And that's how Carlos became my favorite. And since then, it's been a rabbit hole of me being obsessed. Like, oh my god, Carlitos, do good, please. Screw Ferrari for dropping your ass. So yeah, that Carlos has always been my favorite. Someone said ski. I don't know what that means. Decades Apart 3 asked, what is your ideal outcome for 2025? That's a good question. Um what would be my ideal outcome for 2025? I want to say, if I'm being realistic in my expectations, I would say I want Lando Norris to win the Drivers' Championship or Lewis Hamilton. I would love for him to win his eighth or Lando to get his first. I would love if Ferrari get the Constructors' Cup. I think they've been building up to it for a long time. Was Carlos a linchpin in that? Yes. Did they drop his ass? Yes. Am I salty about it? Absolutely. But I think McLaren will be a threat. I think Mercedes somehow pulled shit out of their ass in Abu Dhabi, so I think Mercedes can never be counted out. And you obviously have Max goddamn Verstappen. But unless he goes on paternity leave and that leaves Checo by himself with someone else, again, at the time of this recording, we don't know if Checo still has a seat. We don't know. So yeah, now on to oh my god. Now on to the ticks of talks. Someone said, "Do you think Max is going to retire?" Maybe. I don't know. I mean, who doesn't love money, right? So I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know. I don't know. So the first question by Hola Ish is, "What do you think are the impacts of the 26 rule changes?" I think this will see the rise of Mercedes again. I think whenever the rules are heavily favored into aerodynamics, I think Mercedes always fumbles the bag. Um, I think they really do good when the engine is more in favor, and 26 is sort of like a hybrid mix of that. So I expect Mercedes to get good. I really want a Williams to pull a Braun GP and just pull a Constructors' Cup out of their ass out of nowhere. I would love that for Carlos. I don't know if it's going to happen, but I would be glad with like a P3 in the Constructors and like just overall have them be contending with top teams, if not the king of midfield by a reasonable margin. That would be my ideal outcome. That's how I see the 26 rule changes. I think Red Bull is going to slump. Audi, the project doesn't seem that promising. We don't know about Cadillac. They are going to use Ferrari's power engine, aka engine. So again, we don't know how the aero side of things are going to be until we actually see the car on track. So it's too early to say regarding what those teams will do. I expect Mercedes, I expect Williams to be better. I expect anybody who's using the Mercedes power unit to be better. Ferrari, it's up in the air. whether they have it on lock or not. It looks like they do, considering Lewis Hamilton was like, "Let me leave and go to Ferrari." But yeah, yeah. What makes F1 special to you? Like I said, like for me personally, it's the community. I love, like, even though I love the races, I love the sport itself. Just the community, especially on TikTok, where we all just like rant about random ass shit. Like we'll see a clip and just make it our personality trait for like a week. And I really like that, where we love the sport so much, and we like are willing to consume any sort of media about it and make friendships through it. So yeah, I'd say that the F1 TikTok community, or just F1 community in general, is what makes it so special to me. I think I starting to understand stan culture, because I'm like, he has to do good. He has to do good. I'm dropping Ferrari to go to Williams as a Williams fan. That shows you how much of a stan I am. Okay, I'm supporting Williams. I mean, I like Albon too, so yeah, it's not that much of a stretch, but still. What got you to F1? A Carlando edit. I know that's like the most basic ass answer, but like I saw Carlando edits and then Daniel Ricciardo, and I was like, they're funny. And then I started watching the race, understanding like tires, tire degradation, qualifying, and all the small nitty gritty aspects of it. And I just love it so much. Like I love the technical details of like what cars are good under DRS, how what is needed to do overtaking, why is aerodynamics so important, why pit stops are important. Because like yeah, I knew. I loved that so much. Like I really got into it, but it was a Carlando edit that did it for me. Um, Phone number 420. Smoke every day. Who are your top three and bottom three? Top three, easy. Carlos Sainz, Carlos Sainz, Lando Norris. Then it's a tie between Albon and Charles Leclerc. Bottom three, Lance Stroll, Lance Stroll, and Lance Stroll. You notice how I said all three of his name three times? Get him out of F1. I mean, there's no one else that I don't like. Like, yeah, there's no one else. Like everyone else, I'm like, whatever. Stroll. You know what? This is gonna be a hot take. I'm not like I don't like Stroll. I'm indifferent toward this person that I'm about to say. Georgina Russell. Now listen, I don't hate George Russell. I don't like him either. Do I think when Max Verstappen said he's a two-faced bitch? Is he? Yes. Yes. He 100% is a two-faced. 100%. 100%. I truly think that he is two-faced. Do I also think Max Verstappen can get a little bit assholey? Yes. Yes. But two things can be true at the same time. So I digress. Um Radio Check with Ronan said, "What is my job? I am a firmware engineer." I know, Bay Area, brown guy, Indian guy. Oh my god, he's an engineer. Yes. In order for me to fund my F1 hobby and my addiction to go to races, I need money, which means I need a good paying job, which it is. But yeah, I'm a firmware engineer by profession, if you will. Um, and yeah, and I think that wraps it up. Those are all the questions, and I hope you answered your burning desired questions. But I hope you liked this video, and if you're at this point, like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you continue to follow my YouTube journey as we progress more and more into this channel, and I refine my ability to not look like I haven't slept in 3 days, even though I have.